Welcome to the project demonstration of water cooling come air conditioner system by using thermal effects by using PIC microcontroller. So here we are going to cool down this water temperature, and that will be monitored through the DS18B temperature sensor, which is a waterproof temperature sensor. So the sensor we are going to place inside the water, and that will be continuously measured by the microcontroller. And also we are going to cool down this temperature of this water by using this water circulation method. So we are passing the water, so by taking that with the help of this motor and pumping that through the pipe through this copper pipes. So when we are passing this water through the copper pipes, so there is a exhaust fan over there which will take the temperature of the surface of this copper tubes, so that the inside the water will be cooled down, and that temperature continuously measured controller, and it will check with the condition. So using this potentiometer we are going to set the temperature threshold value. So if the room temperature is around 25 degrees centigrade, if you want to water cool down to 23, then we need to set the temperature for 23. Then the microcontroller will check the temperature of the water, and if it is greater than the set value, then with the help of this electromagnetic relay we are going to on the water circulation. So then the water will be circulated through the copper pipes till the temperature cool down to the threshold value. Below that, till that the relay is on state only. So when it reaches that, the relay will be off state. And here for exhaust fan purpose we making use of one fan here. So this is the on off switch for the fan, so which will take the temperature of this copper tubes per surface and cool down the water. So here the whole system getting power supply from the 230 volts AC to the transformer. So this is the 230 volts to 12 volts AC 2 amp transformer. So we need DC power supply to run our DC motor, so water pumping motor, as well as our motherboard section. So this is a water pumping motor. So here we are making use of a bridge rectifier. These 4 diodes will act as a bridge rectifier which will convert the 12 volts AC to 12 volts pulsating DC, and after this we will get the capacitor, so which will remove the pulses and we will get the pure DC voltage. So from there directly input to the motor through this electromagnetic relay, and same 12 volts DC is input to our microcontroller through this LM2596 is a voltage regulator which will take 12 volts DC and provide us the 5 volts DC output. So that is the operating voltage to our microcontroller and LCD. So when we provide that, it start reading input from the 3 input sensors. One is temperature sensor DS18B20, and the next is DHT11, so which will measure the temperature and humidity inside this AC air conditioning chamber. And the next potentiometer to check the set temperature conditions. Based on these 3 inputs, we are going to controlling the output module like relay and display the so-called status continuously on the LCD screen. So let us see the demonstration. So when we on the kit, welcome message will be displayed on the LCD screen. So initially it will check for the temperature, set temperature. So the ST nothing but set temperature, T nothing but water temperature, 26.0 DC nothing but chamber. The above line is the chamber temperature, chamber humidity. Degree centigrade 26, 47%. So inside the chamber now. So now when we want to set the temperature for around below the temperature value, right? So we can see that the motor got switched on and it's pumping the circulating the water. We can see that. So its process will be continuous till it reaches the below the threshold value. So it will take maximum of 1 minute duration, and we can check the humidity temperature also. Here we can see that humidity temperature slightly varies. So wait till the duration happens. So meanwhile we'll explain you the connections. So we have interfaced this LCD at pin number B2 to B7, so that we can observe the temperature is slightly decreasing. And the next temperature sensor of DS18B20 interface at the A4 pin, and DHT11 sensor interface at C0 pin, and this potentiometer to set the temperature value at A0 pin. So LCD B2 to B7, and this electromagnetic relay to control the water pumping motor interface at the C7 pin of our PIC16F73 microcontroller we are using here. And coming to this motherboard, there we can see the one steel plated one is a crystal oscillator, which will provide the 20 megahertz of clock frequency to the microcontroller. And this is the reset switch to restart the microcontroller, and this black color is the main microcontroller, which is programmed in embedded C language to control the inputs and output modules. Right. So once we reach the temperature less than the threshold value, automatically the relay motor will get switched off.